Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Netflix's latest miniseries, Inventing Anna, has garnered a lot of public appreciation. With phenomenal performances, excellent direction and writing, the series has been doing really well on Netflix. Let's see if Inventing Anna is based on a true story. But before we do, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell so you never miss a video from us. Now, let's dive right into it. Number 5. Who was Anna Delvey? Anna Delvey made her way into the New York party scene in 2013. She became friends with the right people and was invited and present at all the right social gatherings and parties. Few of the main characteristics that people noticed when they met Anna for the first time included her European accent and her gorgeous and trendy wardrobe. What she implied at her social interactions was that she was a German heiress who had a trust fund all to herself, which in turn depicted how she was very rich. At different instances, she would give out $100 bills as tips to hotel staff and employees, which helped her gain the reputation of being generous and of course wealthy. That's not all. She also hosted dinners for all the famous socialites and CEOs of New York. She portrayed herself to be an entrepreneur with a business that she called Anna Delvey Foundation. She would network with investors, chefs, and other relevant people to give a boost to her prospering empire. People who knew her saw her as someone who was intriguing. Was everything Anna portrayed herself to be true? Inventing Anna unravels the mystery related to Anna Delvey. Number 4. Anna's accent. Actress Julia Garner has performed Anna Delvey's role to perfection. So much so that she also imitated the exact same accent Anna had, or you can say manufactured for herself. Unlike what Anna made people around her believe, she was actually born in Russia and moved to Germany as a teenager. All the English that she knew was what she had learned through watching American television. Whether you think her accent is true or not, the real Anna has approved Julia's depiction of her accent. To quote her, she said to Garner, "That sounds so good," referring to her accent in the series. So it is safe to say that the series has gotten the character and was true to the real story. Number 3. The involvement of City National and Fortress banks. The series depicts how Anna tricked the City National and Fortress banks into giving her loans. Let's see how true this part of Inventing Anna is. The real Anna Delvey was only a few steps away from getting a $22 million loan. She mailed US banks pretending to be her own Swiss financier. The same was shown in the 4th episode of the series, in which Anna visits 2 different banks trying to win a substantial amount from them in loan. The assets that she claimed to possess didn't exist in reality and were not traceable. She stated how her assets were in Germany, so she required a line of credit in the US to make her business Anna Delvey Foundation run. While one of the persons shown in the series didn't grant her loan or process her application, she claimed how others did, and this is how Wall Street worked. This part is entirely true and real. Anna also tried to get a loan between $22 to $25 million from City National Bank and Fortress Bank in the US. Fortunately for the banks, they denied her the loans, but she was still able to get a $100,000 credit from another bank, which she never repaid. Her debts also kept increasing due to the fake luxurious lifestyle she tried to maintain. Number 2. Vivian Kent is a work of fiction.
This is a story about a woman who pretended to be someone that she's not.
It may shock you, but the reporter who writes the infamous piece on Delvey, Vivian Kent, is fictional. So is the case with Manhattan Magazine. However, the character Vivian Kent is based on Jessica Pressler, who is a writer for New York Magazine, with a few fundamental differences here and there. The differences being that Pressler never actually assisted the defensive side of the case or asked other journalists for assistance regarding her research. Pressler also claims that she never tried to trespass into Anna's parents' house in Germany. The things that actually have a place in reality is that Pressler was pregnant during her interviews, and while putting together the article, she also traveled to Germany, but Anna helped her plan her trip and the parties she visited were aware of her arrival. Number 1. Not a lot is known about Anna's boyfriend.
This is insane.
Those clothes are insane. I'd rather wear my jumpsuit.
You can't.
Why not?
One of the biggest parts of the earlier episodes in the series, which was Anna's relationship with Chase Sikorsky, were also, kinda made up. Chase Sikorsky may be fictional, but there are theories that suggest who the character might be based upon, and even though his real name isn't on Pressler's article, the show does explain that he agreed to give them his perspectives on the condition that they didn't mention his real name. Anna did have a boyfriend whom she traveled with, but the truth is that the public doesn't know much about their actual relationship. With this, we come to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.